with another one from Make a Play ENT, and I got two special guests that I'm here with right now.
Go. Narley, RayBandz in the building. Go. Lito in this bitch.
Big ol' Lito, what's poppin', man? What's going on with y'all, man?
Man, that shit staying out the way, staying sucker free, working.
Felt that. Go. There it is. We're gonna situate it real quick, man. Ray LaFleur, situate that. What's up with that, man? With the project come on?
Ray LaFleur, well, Gucci always been a big influence on me and all my peers growing up. We really jumped off the porch to Gucci. So it's really like paying homage at the same time and showing my versatility.
Felt
really.
that. I won't be surprised if Gucci get an ear to it, but you know, Gucci got a good ear for uniqueality. You know
yeah, I'm hoping to get a goddamn ear for it.
Hey, if it come down to it on the real tip, if Gucci was to reach down and say, I want you to sign 10-17, you going?
And I'm out of here.
Heard that.
That's his goddamn dream. That's always been a dream. Fucking wow.
Felt that, man. So what's different from this project from the other ones, like 10 years? What's the difference?
Well, 10 years was like, I just got out of prison, so I really just putting my all in that as far as what I went through in that situation, going to prison twice, and just getting that out of my system. And this one, I really like a fresh start. No more jail shit. I don't even want to talk about that no more. I got that out of my system. I'm focused on something else.
Felt that. Man, first and foremost, I gotta ask you, how does it feel to be out and back into society, bro?
Man, it feel real good. It's going on 3 years. I've been out for a little minute now. So, hell yeah, it feel good, especially during all that time I did from a kid, 15 years old, in that goddamn system, charged as an adult. I'm a grown man, so it feel real good. Got a family, kids, all that.
Blessings, man. I just hope you continue to stay on that path with that and stay free, man, most importantly.
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure. I ain't going back to that hill. Kids, stay out the streets. That's not where it's at. You do not want to go to jail. That shit for losers.
Yeah, you heard what Ray said, right? Y'all better listen to this shit.
Let these rappers steer y'all in the wrong direction. I'm gonna tell you the ins and outs. I ain't gonna just rap the street shit for you. I'm gonna talk about the consequences that come with it. So
we're gonna situate a little bit, man. What was life like growing up in Saginaw, Michigan?
Growing up in Saginaw, Michigan, shit, it was fun. As kids, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really know you as fucked up as, you know what I'm saying? As when you get older, you notice certain shit. But as a kid, it was fun though. The city was lit back in the day.
Felt that. Any specific side of town you from?
Yeah, I'm from Bloomfield, Townhouse, south side of Saginaw.
Kind of get in depth on what's life like out there growing up in between them areas that you might not know about as a regular person. That's
it's
just
treacherous. A lot of people, they got a bad reputation about us. A lot of people like coming out there. I don't know why, but we show a lot of love, to be honest. For real. We show a lot of love. As long as you don't come on no bullshit, we really some cool motherfuckers.
Man,
I get money first, man. All the other shit.
Felt that. How do you do the love of the city as well as the hate?
To be honest, I don't really see the hate. I just feel the love. Every time I'm out and about, all I see is the love. If it's some hate, it's behind closed doors. Or somebody sneak this and something, but other than that, I see nothing but love.
That's a blessing, man. So what was your inspiration for becoming an artist? What made you want to get into it? Like, okay, I'm gonna pick up the mic. This is for me.
I don't know. That's crazy. That's a good question, because as a kid, I always was shy. I never used to talk, none of that. So it's crazy. Like, me rapping, I be doing shows and shit. Like, people from my childhood, they'd never tell you I'd be doing this, because I was so closed in, you feel me? Introverted. I never talked a lot, so. But I always had a love for music, though. We used to play around as kids, recording over the little radio and shit, put the tape in, dub it. We used to always play with it. As I got older, after I got out of prison, when I was in prison, I used to write. I used to be rapping and shit on the yard. When I got out, I just took it serious.
Felt that. And I can relate to you on that one, bro. If you knew me about 10 years ago and you know me now, you would not be thinking that I'd be going around interviewing people, bro. I've always been an introvert at heart.
Exactly. That's
and then
how I've always been.
As I got into business and, you know, developing with my clothing brand, I started talking a little bit more, networking a little bit more, and I picked up on a trait that I didn't even know I had, you know, as far as like, being able to communicate well. And that's what I'm in school for, you know, get my communication major, slapping it out. But just to get that little degree to say I can do what I can do with this. But even though I'm already out here doing what I'm doing with it without it, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of, I feel on that introverted too. So I think what we did, we converted from introverts into ambiverts, because ambiverts is somebody that can do both.
Right.
Like you can enjoy being alone, or you can be around a crowd. Not so much, but you can do it. And if you can do both, it's ambiverted. That's the correct time.
I get exactly what you're saying. Because I prefer to be closed in and not talk and observe. But if I have to, you know what I'm saying, talk, I will.
Definitely. I felt that, man. So, what would you say was the biggest thing about becoming an artist? Like, what was like, okay, this is it. I can possibly make some millions off this. What was the stigma? What was this like, okay, I'm finna do this for real. I'm finna take off with this after you got out?
Man, that's a good ass question. I just seen a lot of people, I just seen what the city was doing. I seen the city had a little buzz. It ain't big as we could be, but the city had a little buzz.
It's on the way.
And I just thought that I could add my little ones and twos to the mix and my skills and my talent to it. And you know what I'm saying, do my thing with it. I just, like I said, I always had a love for it. So if the money comes, you know, I want that. I strive for that, for success, the money. But I actually got a love for music. Like, I love doing music. So, you know what I'm saying? That's really my biggest thing.
I felt that. So, for those of us that don't know, what does the term go means and how did that come about?
Go, it's just go. We don't go. Ain't no stopping. We running red lights, we going. It's a goal, everything. Go.
Felt that.
No cap. Your girl might be on go. We in the streets on go. We in the stew on go. It's just go. It's forever a go. It's a green light. Long live Walker.
Long living. Hey, if y'all didn't know, y'all heard it here first. That's what go mean. So if you ain't know, you know now.
That's a go.
Felt that, man. So what do you think is holding you back as an artist? What's stopping you from being at the peak?
Hold me back. Really, probably myself. I wouldn't say nothing else was holding me back. Really, myself. I can work harder. I can be doing more to push my career to the right direction. It's just me for real. I just been putting in work. Like I said, I just been recording, trying to build up a nice catalog before I even drop any more music. I want to be ready this time. Last time, it was straight, but I felt I wasn't ready. I just threw every song I recorded on one tape and just put it out. You know what I'm saying? This time, I want my shit to be perfect. That's why I ain't put it out yet. I want every song to be perfect. You don't skip a song on that motherfucker.
It's all about the creativity of it.
Hell yeah.
So as far as that goes, from the difference between the first time around, you noticing the changes of just making it and putting it out to actually being creative with it and wait until the creative juices is right to go ahead and drop.
Exactly. I just was so in a rush to put some shit out. I just put it out.
You know, that's all comes in within, you know, artist development. You know, you development as an artist, and that each of your pieces is a masterpiece to you. You want them all to be fluenced and seen and heard correctly. Yeah. And that's definitely growth, you know, from the first project of all projects. That's how they normally go. So man, some of the local talents that's around in the city that you work with, who do you enjoy working with the most?
Who I enjoy working with? Well, my man's right here, Lito, for sure.
They go Lito.
It's comfortable because we've been around each other whole life, so it's just easier.
I feel y'all related?
No, we ain't related, but blood couldn't make us no closer. We've been since, you know what I'm saying, kids.
There it is.
Even though I'm older than him, but it's still been, you know what I'm saying. But Boom for sure. Boom bring that energy. G, Bankroll G for sure.
It's my boy.
Rich to go. He goated.
Oh, for sure.
Man, that nigga goated. There's so much shit I can say about Rich. That nigga, he the go. I ain't even gonna cap. Who else I done worked with? I ain't worked with too many people.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of gonna lead into my next question a little bit. For the people that you haven't worked with yet, who would you want to work with, or who you see yourself working with in the not too far future from now?
My sister for sure. If y'all ain't see that page, got me.
Oh, see Paige, she's still up there, man. She one of them goes to the city, especially female wise.
Most definitely got to put in some work with her. One take for sure.
All it take is one take.
Hell yeah, one take. Motherfucking and what's crazy is Queese and Grady. I don't know how the fuck we ain't putting no work yet.
Oh, that
day one niggas,
man.
And I still ain't. We gonna put that. That's coming soon though.
That's a dope boy project right there for sure.
There's so many. Wani. Well, me and Wani worked before, but we ain't really get it in. Wani for sure. Motherfucking Max Hilly. Peasy. There's a lot of motherfuckers I want to work with for sure.
Nolo Peas.
Nolo Peas. There's a lot of people, man. There's so many artists. That's
Oh, it's definitely, bro. There's a lot of people that's around, man, as far as that go, man. So, speaking of longevity, your name has been around for a minute, bro. You've been buzzing for a minute. How do you stay consistent over time when it's hard to stay consistent in this type of market and sagging all along? As small as the city is, people come and they go with their sound. But you kind of still there.
I think, not the sound, I think my talent is what keep me out there. I'm so versatile. I don't sound like nobody else. I come with a whole different package, I ain't even gonna lie.
Definitely different.
And I do it on purpose for that reason that you just asked me. So I can stay relevant. I don't want to sound like nobody, none of that. So that's what I think, my style and my versatility. I can do so many different things. I can come Detroit style, I can come drill, I can come trap, I can come auto-tune, whatever it may be. I feel like I can do it.
We definitely know that just off that beatbox freestyle that you just did, bro. Bar for bar.
Yeah.
And then you ain't do it like how Spot 'em Got 'em did it on top of that. Your flow was too different on there, bro.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm listening to the beat. I'm like, everybody that's doing this kind of sound the same.
And they was riding on it, but you kind of flew on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah, that was on purpose though.
Definitely felt that. I definitely hear the difference. You know, I'm really in tune with the music. You know, I got a good ear for everything. So I definitely heard the difference in that. And I'm like, bro, if this don't do a meal, I know something.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to see that.
Up. Beatbox remix. Go.
All right, so I gotta ask you this question, bro, because I ask every artist that come on the channel that's around in this city. I gotta ask you. Your top 10 right now, and this is in no order whatsoever, no order.
My top 10 right
top
now?
Top 10.
Saginaw artists?
Saginaw artists.
Not in order. I'm gonna say myself, Letho for sure, especially when he stopped bullshitting. He been bullshitting lately.
Yeah, we can't wait till he get on one.
Me, Letho, Boom, G, Bankroll G, Queese, and Grady. That's 6. Fast Cash D. That's 7.
Yep.
One Take. Wani.
That's 9. For your 10th.
This is no TB. TB. I'm gonna say TB.
TB, there it is.
On that.
I gotta get his interview down sometime soon. We supposed to lock in for one around his birthday.
Yeah.
It was real snowy around that time, so we couldn't get into it. But that's a quick 10 right there. I fuck with that. All right, so industry wise, industry big time, little time, who's your 10 out of that?
Top 10 industry all time?
Yeah. Industry, it could be underground too.
Underground. My top
or industry,
10.
Top 10.
Lil Wayne the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time.
Always.
Lil Wayne. Gucci.
Got to go up on there.
Chief Sosa.
Definitely.
Future. There's so many motherfuckers in the industry. See, a lot of people be naming a lot of them old motherfuckers. I ain't grew up in that era, so I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna just say people that I grew up listening to.
It's relevant to you.
Yeah. Joel Santana, for sure.
Oh, the Diplomats, man.
Really the whole Dipset, but Joel Santana, for sure.
I was a Cameron fan. I was a big Cameron fan.
Tupac, for sure.
Always.
For sure. That's one old nigga I can say. Tupac, for sure. Man, there's so many niggas. Rick Ross. Gotti.
Damn.
I gotta put some young niggas in there. The Migos for sure.
The Migos.
The Migos. And I'm gonna go with Dirk.
Dirk. Fuck with Dirk. Matter of fact, speaking of Dirk, bro, not too long ago we seen you do a song with one of OTF on Timo. How'd that come about, man?
Just fucking around, politicking on Instagram. I had reached out to him and shit. He reached out back. He was a real nigga about it. He got linked and shit. I think I had already recorded a song, sent it to him. He knocked that motherfucker out, sent it right back. We went to Atlanta, shot the video in the A. That motherfucker came together. He did his thing though. He showed some love. Shout out OTF Timo.
Definitely, man. I think that was one of the biggest features that we seen from an artist from Saginaw, just getting out there and doing things with other artists that's around. You know what I'm saying?
I just try to do something different because I know the how can I say it? A motherfucker would have reached out to like somebody locally, like somebody in Michigan. I just tried to go outside, think outside the box type shit.
That's definitely versatile for sure. Off Bells, man. So what's your biggest inspiration as an artist? What makes you keep going and doing what you're doing right now? What's making you strive for greatness?
Like I said, just the love I got for music. That's really the biggest inspiration, to be totally honest with you. Like, I got a real love and a real passion for it. So I think that's what keep me going. And I want to go somewhere with this shit, to be honest. I got family, I got kids I'm trying to feed, I'm trying to get up out of here. And I know there's one way that I can make that happen. Even though it's gonna happen for sure, but I think this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, off Bells, man. Off Bells. All you gotta do is just keep putting the work in. It's showing for itself that you're doing something around here. You know, as far as that go. And then reaching outside the box, just saw how versatile you is with that. Can't really lose going that way. Definitely felt that. So what's next for Narley Ray, man?
I'm just working right now. Just Ray Flair EP coming real soon. I got a lot of new singles I'm about to drop. A lot of videos I'm finna shoot. Some bangers like this shit. So much. I swear to God, this shit so much fire. I got so much fire in the archives. I'm just working really trying to build up my catalog. Drop these bangers for y'all. Okay. Drop this EP for sure. I want to get it to where it's perfect. I don't want you to skip a song on that motherfucker. That's why I ain't put it out yet. So everybody that's waiting on Ray Flair, that's why I haven't put it out yet. Cause I want this bitch to be perfect. You ain't skip a song on that motherfucker. And other than that, man, I'm just living life, man. Taking care of my kids, my family, all that.
Felt that. So from Ray Flair, what can we expect as far as the track is? How long it's gonna be, man?
My last one was 10. I want to shoot for at least 15 in this one.
About 15, then do a deluxe on it?
Yeah, I might do a deluxe. I don't know about the deluxe yet. I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Might just put the whole package out there.
I had a couple features on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna spoil the tape, so I'm gonna keep that a secret. When it drop, you gonna see. That motherfucker gonna most definitely be fire. Y'all, it's most definitely gonna get y'all back in that 07, 08, 09 Gucci vibe that he used to bring back in the day, for sure.
Man, can't wait to hear that, man. Definitely. So, as far as you being an artist yourself, do you plan on signing an artist soon? Like, do you have a label or anything that you putting together as far as that go?
Not yet, but I'm working on it for sure. We most definitely got some artists around that's putting in work, for sure. I most definitely got some artists putting in the work, but that's hell yeah, that's always been a dream of mine. I'm gonna put that together for sure. Narley, his squad, so hell yeah. We got Lil 40. Be looking out for Lil 40. That motherfucker talented. I ain't even gonna lie. He got a hidden talent. It's gonna fuck somebody. It's gonna fuck everybody's head up when he drop.
Man, can't
Lil
wait.
Don, Lil Tony, Rat. We got a lot of artists. I got a lot of artists that I'm finna put out there. They finna fuck the streets up. Pistol, Lil Tony. We finna fuck the streets up. I swear to God.
Man, when can we expect something from them, man?
Real soon, matter of fact.
Soon?
Real soon. Sooner than later. Yeah, sooner than later. Probably the next month or so for sure. But we got a lot of,
okay.
we got hella songs. We've been working. Like outside of me working on my projects, that's why we working with the Narley Hit Squad. So we most definitely got buku fire ass tracks, not just they getting on the song saying anything. This shit making sense. It's fire, good talent. I'm telling you.
Felt that.
Mm-hmm.
As far as this tape goes, can we expect anything coming up in the near future that ain't too far from here, or we just focus on just getting this out right now?
Really just the singles. Other than the tape, the singles. My singles, I'm finna shoot a video to Selena. I got Trap House that's already shot. I gotta finish shooting Trap House. Y'all, if y'all familiar with Gucci Man, y'all know the old school, the Trap House track. I remixed that. Selena. Man, I got so much shit I can't even think.
I felt that.
Damn, what else? I got so much shit, bro. I swear to God, I do.
Oh, you got Sun Valley.
Oh yeah, Sun Valley remix. Sun Valley remix. Me and Letho got the Arm and Dangerous. That bitch so fire. I swear
Yes,
to God.
sir. Yes, sir.
That bitch so fire.
Fredo.
Yup, that Fredo flow, Fredo Santana flow.
Man, rest in peace to Fredo, man. That was one of my favorite.
Fredo, yeah, he was a big
Savage
influence
Squad's
too,
records, man.
Yeah. There's so much shit, man. I can't even think right now, but I'm finna fuck the streets up.
I mean, you kind of already, fucked it up, bro. I'm gonna tell you why.
I feel like I can do better.
I'm gonna tell you what you did that fucked us all up, and you kind of brought the city together with this one. I gotta ask you, how did it come about? Saginaw Trenches, bro.
Saginaw Trenches,
what was the mindset behind that, man?
Man, I was high as hell one day off that drink. I was sitting in my mama's driveway. And I was just going through beats and shit, YouTube. And it just hit me. I don't know where it came from. I swear to God, it just hit me. I was just freestyling. I'm like, damn, I gotta go put this down before I forget it. Next day, or the next 2 days, next 2-3 days, I laid it down. Really, I really wanted to try to bring the city together, because it's being from Saginaw, you know what's going on. There's so much bullshit in the air and so much hatred. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do something for the city one time where every hood can be in the same environment, party or whatever, and everybody can represent represent themselves in a good way type shit without no bullshit happening. I shouted out everybody. It just was a good look. It was a good idea for me.
Oh, it definitely was a hit, bro.
This is a good idea for me. I ain't even gonna lie. I just want to bring the city together.
Definitely, bro.
Show everybody some love, because I've never been a hater type nigga, or, you know what I'm saying?
I think you hit it right on the nose, honestly, bro. Just with that alone, that track. It had so many reactions to that alone, just with everybody around the city. And then, like you said, I've been to a few different little spots, and I done heard it come on. And everybody in that bitch, from different sides.
Yeah.
Turn.
Swear to God, when I performed it, I ain't even had to rap that shit, bro.
Everybody knew, bro, word for word.
Oh, that shit crazy. That shit felt so good. I'm like, damn.
The niggas happy to sing they set part.
Yeah, well, they be waiting on their part to come on about their hood. They go so crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I love seeing it, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, you definitely put some positivity up in there.
Shout out to the whole city, man. Them Saginaw Trenches.
Definitely put it up in there, man. I would have been remiss if I hadn't mentioned that this whole interview. I had to.
I think a lot of people probably wanted to do it, or had an idea to do it. And I don't mean it like that, so don't take it like that, but I don't think a lot of niggas had enough to do it. You know, I'm a leader, so I'm gonna do what I want. You feel
You just put on the floor, it is what it is, man.
So,
you know.
If whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do it, man. I don't feel like a lot of niggas probably had the idea to do that, but they pride got in the way. All them niggas the ops or whatever the case, man. Fuck all that shit, man. I'm making that shit. Drop that shit. That shit went crazy though.
Hey, that's what being on go all about, right?
Hell yeah, it's forever ago.
I felt that, man.
Go.
Definitely felt that shit, man. I think that brought a lot of peace in between for the most part, man. Just being able to hear something like that and everybody connect to it.
Everybody connect to it. Hell yeah.
Definitely was
out of nothing.
That was a win for Saginaw.
Hell yeah, for sure.
You definitely put the dub there for us.
Yeah, that was a win for all of us, not just me, for the whole city.
Felt that. You know what's so crazy, bro? I gotta say this, bro, because in all my interviews, it's all raw, it's all individuality.
Right.
I don't do too much of the editing on there purposely for
Right.
these specific type of interviews. You know what's so crazy? The difference between yours and everybody else's?
What's that?
Bro, you probably got the best background. Out of everybody interviews I done did, this about the best background.
Yeah.
For sure.
I did that on purpose too. I said, damn, I got to make sure this motherfucker looking decent.
Oh, this is definitely the best one. It's gonna go in the books
Yeah.
for the best one. So man, I gotta ask you, bro. Being that I'm a playmaker, and it's playmaker entertainment for the most part. What was your biggest play today?
Shit, this goddamn video right here. I mean, it's an interview. This is my biggest play. I've been in the house all day, chilling.
Felt that, man.
That's
I appreciate
my
you for taking the
biggest
time and fucking with me, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, my
Foremost.
boy. Shout out to you, man.
I had to come
Hell
out here,
yeah.
but I had to come out here and get one with you, bro.
Appreciate you. I've been waiting. I'm like, damn. Don't nobody want to be do no interview with your boy? What the fuck?
Oh, no,
going
it
on?
definitely was up. I was already on my way. 'Cause
Hell
I
yeah.
told G-Rap that I did his, that I was looking to do yours too.
Hell yeah.
A while back. And then I ran into you at the store. We talked about it briefly before I dip out of there.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro. For sure, for sure. I've been waiting on this.
Felt that. So, you got any remarks, anything of that sort? Where can we follow you at, man?
Instagram, Narley RayBandz. I ain't got no Twitter. Facebook, Lil Ray Andrews. YouTube. All my music under Narley RayBandz. Under Trenches. Shout out to Trenches. Shout out Rich. It's a fucking go. Mama, we made it.
There it
So,
is.
it's a go.
Big plays. All right, it's Make a Play Intended. We out.